Today we're comparing two former top prospects fighting for the same fantasy label. Breakout first baseman. Spencer Torkelson versus Triston Casas. Same age range, similar draft cost, but very different fantasy profiles. I'm going to break down each player individually first. Then I'll tell you who I'm actually drafting and why. Let's start with Spencer Torkelson. Born August 26, 1999, Torkelson is entering what should be his physical prime at age 26. He was the #1 overall pick in 2020, and the power has always been the calling card. In college at Arizona State, he hit 54 home runs, one of the best power profiles in recent draft history. In the minors, he backed that up with a .935 OPS and 30 home runs in 2021, showing the power translated immediately. Fast forward to the majors, and we've already seen the fantasy ceiling. He produced a 31 home run season, and even during inconsistent stretches, his barrel rate and hard-hit metrics stayed strong. That matters for breakout discussions because the skills are already there. He's not guessing, he's just refining. Here's the honest fantasy angle. Torkelson's breakout case is about volume power. He's hitting in the middle of Detroit's lineup. He plays every day, and he has legit 35 home run upside if the batting average stabilizes. The downside, career batting average risk and strikeouts. He's never going to be a 300 hitter. You draft Torkelson knowing you're buying homers and RBI, not average. But if you want immediate fantasy production, this is the safer power bet. Now let's talk about Triston Casas. Born January 15, 2000, Casas is slightly younger, and his path has been completely different. While Torkelson was known for raw power, Casas built his reputation on elite plate discipline. In the minors, Casas posted a .279 average with an .877 OPS, plus high walk rates that translated quickly to the majors. Scouts graded his power at 65, but what makes him interesting for fantasy is how patient he is at the plate. This is where the breakout conversation shifts. Casas hasn't had the massive counting stat explosion yet, but his underlying skills suggest growth is coming. He works deep counts, draws walks, and makes better swing decisions than most power hitters his age. That profile usually ages better long-term. If everything clicks, Casas could become a more balanced fantasy first baseman. Someone who gives you homers and a stronger on-near percentage or batting average floor compared to Torkelson. The concern is immediate impact. He hasn't shown that 30-plus homer season yet, so you're projecting the breakout more than you are with Torkelson. All right, here's my honest, biased take. If you're playing redraft leagues and want instant production, I'm taking Spencer Torkelson. He already showed the power ceiling. The lineup role is stable, and the breakout could simply be a career-best version of what he's already done. Long-term Casas might end up being the better overall hitter because of the plate discipline, but fantasy is about categories, and right now Torkelson gives you the clearest path to homers and RBI. So for 2026 drafts, I'm leaning Torkelson. Who are you betting on, the proven power in Torkelson or the long-term upside of Casas? Drop your pick in the comments and follow for more fantasy baseball breakout comparisons. All right, you made it this far, which means you clearly have elite decision-making skills. So yeah, like the video and subscribe. Or don't and keep drafting the wrong players. Your call.